Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to Transformational Tantra. I am Divine Celia, empathic love guide coach, and I am here to, as usual, spread the message of love and deal with issues that make it hard for us to love, basically. Um, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Glad to have you. If you are that reflection. If you are coming back, welcome back. You are very welcome. Hopefully what I say brings some value to you. And let's get into it. So there's a friend of mine that prompted me to write, to do this video today. And I have two friends that's going through a situation where their mates have either keeping them away from their children or, from something that belongs to them, or about to lose their children. And I was thinking about something because I wrote something for her. And I said, you know what? Let me make a video on that. Because what I said started to flow. And I was like, ooh, I need to share that. So this is an empathic message. You know we have love lessons, right? And we go through things and challenges always for our higher self. Now, I also know that we could be so mad at what we go through and like, why did you choose that? Why did you take something away from me that I love so much? But I want you to think about something. I want you to think about this message. You can't fix or receive that which you want when you don't have the strength to carry it in the first place. I was thinking about that. And I had to let dear heart know that you're not even in the place of the love of yourself to build that strength to fight for yourself. See, when I tell people to hold off, to wait, to love self first, right? At some point, you will love spirit, like more. But you don't even understand what love is. So I help people grasp the love of themselves first. Still loving spirit. Still loving spirit. Don't tell them not to. But I put the love of yourself first as you start out to even be able to understand so you can love spirit fully. Not just obeying just to obey. So you can get understanding. Well, I realized though, when you go through love lessons and challenges, you got to be strong enough to carry that cross you're trying to bring in. Now, that cross might be yours to bear. But if you're not strong enough, do you understand that Spirit loves you enough to not even bring it to you in the first place? So when you're losing something, house, children, car, whatever it is, right? And you're wondering why this upheaval is happening. You don't know what you've done. You don't know what karma, what else have you, right? You may not realize, but think about it. Think about this. Think about, where's your strength at? Am I even, strong enough to carry this situation? And if you're not, baby, spirit is going to be like, no, I can't give it to you right now. Then when we sit in sorrow, and of course it's natural to do that. Of course, we're hurting, right? When we sit in sorrow and anger and resentment and jealousy and envy, whatever the feeling is, but a negative feeling, we're not ready to take on that strength. We're not ready to march forward to that challenge because we don't have that strength for that challenge. And so, I've heard it said, and they say it all the time, spirit ain't going to set you up to lose. Because if you lose, spirit loses. Spirit don't lose. You know what I'm saying? So spirit's not going to set you up to lose, baby. So you're going to have to build your strength. You're going to have to do that work. And that's that hard work. That's that looking in and saying, okay, this is where I'm at right now. And step back and see why it's happening. What it has to do with you, not the other person taken from you, not the system taken from you, all of that. Step back and look at what you're contributing to the situation. And what are you contributing to yourself for yourself to heal from it? What are you contributing to add to your strength to be able to take this challenge? See, that's a very deep thing. It's not going to let you fail. So if you're not ready to bear that cross, you're not going to have that cross put on you. And sometimes that means we lose. We lose people. We lose things. Right now, cosmically speaking, now is a time of cleansing. Now is a time of, it's springtime. Winter is supposed to be ending. And it's the shedding. You notice all this rain we getting and all the snow and all these things, right? And it cleanses. It's wiping things out. That's what rain does. That's what water does. It wipes things out to bring in the new growth, the new, the positive, the peace. So there's upheavals going on worldwide, all over. Why? Because there's challenges that we're going to need to carry that we can't carry right now. People we need to get rid of. Family members, co-workers, jobs, bills that we shouldn't have or we can't carry anymore. Baby, do you understand that's going to be taken from you? I have had it happen to me many times. Oh man, I love my car. But let me tell you something. I'm going to give you the story. Because technically I shouldn't even be here with you today. I was coming home from a job I just had for a week. And I got in a car accident. And I lost my baby. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm still bad about that. But I lost my baby. But I couldn't, because I just got the job, couldn't really afford the car payments. And I kept sitting up there, well, I'm not going to turn my car in. I'm not going to trade it in. I love my baby. Materialism. Right? So Spirit said, okay, you don't want to trade it in? You don't want to stop paying that note that you can't afford? All right. Baby, a week after I started that job, car gone, totaled. And here's the funny thing. I heard my car say to me, let me go. You wouldn't give me up, so something else took me out. I love you. You're still alive. Let me go. And I said, oh, did you have to do that? Did you have to do it to me like that? The Spirit was like, yeah, you wouldn't let it go. You wouldn't give it up. And you wanted to continue to sit in pain and struggle because you wouldn't give it up. See, a lot of times we get mad that we don't want to give up things we need to at the time. However, when we do not love ourselves enough to relieve ourselves from the struggle, baby, Spirit will relieve you from the struggle. And to you, it may be a bigger struggle in your mind, in your heart, and in your spirit. And I get it. I know what you're talking about because you're holding on to it. But my loves, no. You got to let it go for the time being. Some things are permanent let go. But when it comes to family and friends and stuff like that and children, sometimes those are just moments. And remember, divine time is different from our timing. It moves at a different pace and it's different to us. To us, it's hella slow. But it's removing things for a time being so you can get yourself together, so you can build up your strength because you have a fight. You have to fight. You have to fight for you. You have to fight for what you love. So you have to wait. You understand? And sometimes for some of us right now, this is a waiting period to build yourself. So what do I do, Divine, in the meantime? What did I just say, babe? You get yourself up and you work on the love of you and you build that strength, because what happens when you go and fight for those kids or you go and fight for that family member, you go and do all that, you're going to be a totally different person. You're going to have a totally different mindset and you're going to have a totally different strength in you to carry forward and to fight. But you can't fight When you're in fear, you can't fight. When you're in sadness, you cannot fight. When you're in lack mindset, you cannot fight. When you feel like you're losing everything, because you will lose. And that is why some of you are losing, because you're staying in that loss. Let it go. Get to the place you need to get to be strong enough to fight for what it is that you want. And when spirit sees that you are fighting, it will fight with you and for you when right is not done. But baby, you got to put that work in. It will not fight for you. You don't put that work in. You understand? So, again, don't pick up crosses you don't need to bear. But when you have to bear one, you better make damn sure you are strong enough to bear it. And if you're not, spirit will take it out of the love of you. And it may not look like love to you, but it is. You'll see over time. It's for the love of you. So, really start analyzing your situations that you're in and seeing what you need to do for self. All right, y'all. I love you. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. And I just wanted to share that with you. That was very important for me to share that with you. All right. Namaste. If this resonates with you, please like and subscribe. I have plenty of videos. And it's all love, baby. From Big Mama to you, it's all love. Take care.